Hi, boys and girls. Hey, it is Tuesday. So yesterday on Monday, I read the Red Book and sang the song. But I heard from some people, if you didn't get in early in the morning, the buttons weren't working in the afternoon. That's because I was at school. I went to edit something. I was trying to make the buttons so they were the same size. And so I had to unpublish the buttons, and then I tried to edit them, and I forgot to press the publish again, so it was unpublished for a little while. I heard from a few parents, and I came home and I fixed it. So if you didn't get to see, I think people told me that they had trouble watching the calendar video. They couldn't get to the seesaw from that button. And also they said they didn't get to watch the story, and the story was actually the Red song. I'm going to show it to you real quick so you remember. It was this right here, and then here I got little Clifford, the small red puppy. So I think we better sing this again. So if you didn't get to listen to it yesterday, don't worry about it. We're going to do it again. So on the front of the book, it's R.E.D. Red, and it tells us that the tune is to a song called Are You Sleeping? And I think your mommy and daddy know that, okay? So we're going to go through and we're going to read it first. I know we did this yesterday, but since some kids didn't get to listen, let's do it again. So it goes R.E.D. Red. We've got some cherries. R.E.D. Red. There's an apple. And then the little girl holds up her finger and she goes, I can spell red. And the little boy says, I can spell red. Now we take a peek and it goes, oh, fire trucks are red. What do you see here on this page? Stop signs are red too. Here's a red car. R-E-D, we spell it with a pretty red heart, and R-E-D, you see the gallon of paint, the red paint with the red paintbrush, and that is the end. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to sing it. Okay? Sing along with me, please. Ready? R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red, I can spell red. I can spell red. Fire trucks are red. Stop signs are red too. R-E-D. R-E-D. Very good, you guys. Now, the very last page, it says the end, or the end, the crayon saying goodbye, all done. Okay, so I sang that yesterday and I asked you guys to take a picture of something red at your house. Oh, I was so excited. I haven't finished looking at all of them because I just had a really long day yesterday. So today I am going to finish looking at all the things you submitted on Seesaw. But I did see a few of them, and people took pictures of some red shoes, some red flowers, a red strawberry. I saw so many really cool red things from your house, and those pictures are awesome. Now, you could also press the record button or take a little video. A few kids took a video and put it on there, and then they got to tell me what it was. So some of the pictures, I'm not sure what that is. I see it's red, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so now what I want you guys to do is get out your purple folder, and you guys have the advantage of you can watch this whole thing and you don't have to run and get it now, or you can press pause and go get it now. I would probably say just go ahead and finish watching, and then you'll know what to do. When you're done watching me, you're going to get your purple folder. All those folders were in rainbow colors. You had a red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. So you had 7 folders. Woo, that's a lot of work, isn't it? All right, when you open it, there's a packet of red activities, but we're gonna save that for another day. And then there's a little book, and it should be right on top. So this book has R-E-D on the cover. just like ours. So this is the exact same little song or story that I just sang with the kids. Now the reason I wanted to do this with you, if I just said, hey guys, go ahead, color it, we probably would have some kids that would take, maybe 10 or 15 minutes and just do a beautiful job and do their very, very, very best, because I know that's what happens in the classroom. We have some kids who, I ring the bell and they say, oh, do I have to stop? I want to finish it. I love, love, love to color. And then we have a few other kids that take their crayon and they just go boom, 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 boom. And they turn the page and they just scribble, 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 scrabble. That's what it's called. Do we want to scribble, scrabble in kindergarten? No. I want you to do your very, very, very best work. So if you can write your name right now, please write your name on the front, okay? If you can't, you know what, the next time I'm going to teach you guys a trick, but I'll tell you about it. So parents, if your kids can't write their name, if you guys have a highlighter, it doesn't matter what color, it can be pink, yellow, green, blue, whatever you have. If you write their name in a highlighter, then let them take a pencil and trace over it, okay? So until they get to comfortable and they can go, hey, I can do this all by myself, do that. You could also do the little dots and have them trace it, okay? All right, so I'm not gonna color the cover right away. I'm gonna go to the very first page, and it's the first part of our song. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. What do you see? It's a crayon, and it says R-E-D on it. So are you guys gonna color that green? How about purple? How about black? Absolutely not. Now I know that sometimes we like kids to be creative. Oh, let's just let them use whatever colors they want. But you know what? In this book, you can't really do that because this book is about red. So, when the book is about red, you don't want to color the crayon green or orange. Okay? All right. So, you guys think I did a good job? I left the part in the middle white, but I colored the rest of it. And I really tried. The same with your crayons, boys and girls. Pointer, third finger, thumb, pinch. Okay? Pinch your crayon. Now, the boy says, I can spell red. And then right after this is going to be the girl. I can spell red. Now, do you think I should take the red crayon and color all of him red? No, I don't want his face red. I don't want his hand red. Now, some people do have red hair, but it's not really this color of red. So what I'm going to do is I am going to color his shirt red. And it doesn't have to all be red. I'll show you in just a minute. I'm going to color stripes. His shirt has stripes on it. So I'm going to color red stripes and maybe add some blue stripes. So just because this book is about red, it doesn't mean you can't use other colors. I'm going to color his skin peach. Okay, peach is not the only skin color though, right? I have peach skin. This matches my skin pretty well. Some of you have very tan skin. Some of you have brown skin. So you look, and if you want to color it and make it look like you can choose the crayon that looks most like you. Okay? If you have a friend that has a different color skin, make it look like your friend. So I am going to color this boy's hair peach, and he's got curly hair. That could be maybe his hair is brown. So boys and girls, I'm using the crayons, the same crayons that I sent home with you guys. And you don't have to use the ones I sent home if you have your own, if you have a nicer set. But I kind of dumped them out on the table because I was having a hard time seeing right there. It's kind of nighttime and I had to turn the lights on. Okay, so I've got, there you go. I like doing my videos during the day when it's nice and bright. So here's the boy, right? All right, here's the girl. Alrighty, I'm going to use red again because the song's about red. I think I'm going to do red flowers. Maybe they're red roses or red carnations, but I don't have to do the whole, oops, I meant to grab yellow. I don't have to do the whole shirt red. I'm going to do red and yellow. I'm going to put a yellow bow in her hair. I'm going to make her have blonde hair. I'm going to make her have brown skin. You know what? I dropped my brown, so for now, let me just show you, okay? All right, I'm not quite done because I haven't colored the skin and I haven't colored the hair, but I'm gonna go on to the next page, okay? The next page was fire trucks are red. So I'm gonna take my red and I'm gonna try to do the best job you can. Not everyone is great at coloring in the lines yet. Now, when we're in kindergarten in our classroom, we have these big, thick crayons, but I didn't want to send those home because if we get back to school, I wanted to give you a nice box of crayons. I got these at Walmart. Very, very inexpensive. Okay, so the tire is black. And then, okay, I got it. The tires are black. The hose, I'm not really sure what the fire hose is. We probably have some firemen out there and they'll say, hey, a fire hose is always a certain color. But I just want to show you, okay? So I did my very, very best. I colored in the lines. I didn't color the fire truck purple. I didn't color the fire truck brown because fire trucks are red. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Well, parents, I probably won't do this thorough of a lesson every time we color, but I like to at the beginning because I want to teach the kids to do their very best and not to just scribble scrabble. Okay, coloring is good for fine motor skills. It's, you know, really, really good to make the connection again from eye-hand coordination, fine motor skills. So it's good. So I really don't like it when parents just go, oh, let's just let the kids scribble. I want them to do their very best. Now, if they're at a scribble stage and that's the best they can do, that's okay for now, right? We'll just see improvement as we go. All year long, we'll see improvement. I didn't quite finish all of this, but okay. Fire trucks are red. Stop signs are red too. And then we get back to R-E-D, R-E-D, okay? And then at the very end, there's a little leapfrog, and you can color him green. And I think we should sing this one more time, okay? With this book. Now you've got your own red book. Now in the classroom, I always put a fancy cover. I actually print this page on red construction paper because then they have a whole set of books that are, you know, on colored, bright colors. I brought a few home from school, but I didn't have a red one. I'll show you the next time we do it, the ones I have. But we didn't have time to do that. If you want to make your own, if you have construction paper at home and make a thicker, you know, cover so it's like a real book, that's up to you. Otherwise, I didn't color this either because I didn't have time, but you can. You can color the cover too. You guys ready? This is the last thing. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red. I can spell red. I can spell red. Fire, oops, forgot to turn. Fire trucks are red. Stop signs are red too. R-E-D, R-E-D, and that says the end. So that is the end of the video too. Okay, here's another assignment today. And then don't forget to look on Seesaw because I put some other red pages on there. All right, bye-bye.